Why is your bunda not growing? Because you're making some unforgivable mistakes, like Harry Potter, unforgivable curses that you're doing. That I'm gonna be fixing for you today because I'm here to be the light of your life and to help you. This is what I do. So don't forget to like and subscribe if you're new here, and because you don't want to miss any good tips that I share with you every single week. Let's start with the obvious mistake. The more you stay, the more I'm gonna give you more unforgivable mistakes. Mistake numero uno. A lot of you will go to the gym, blah blah blah. You start the gym and you drink your protein shake. Like you think I'm doing. No, this water in this only got you, haven't touched. The point is, when I started going to the gym and I was a beginner like you, because I wasn't just born learned, okay? I had to learn the hard way. What I did was, I was going to the gym, I was training hard, I was killing myself, literally, sweating, hurting. I was going home, the pains, the DOMs and everything, okay? And then that's it, just that. I thought that all I had to do was work out, right? Wrong. You have to pair it with good nutrition. I don't know how to say that to you. The amount of people that come to me and they say, I already think I eat enough protein. I have protein shake. I have piece of chicken. I have fish. I have eggs. You know, that's enough, right? No, it's not enough. What made you think that that's enough? You never tracked calories in your life. You don't know how many calories you're eating. You might be under eating. You'll be surprised how many people I talk to and they say, I'm eating a lot already, or I'm dieting already, and actually nowhere near what they should be eating in order to see results. You could have the best workout in the world. You can train like a beast, honestly, like scary. And then you're not seeing results because you're not feeding your body right. How is something supposed to grow if you don't feed it right? Does it even make sense? Like just saying it like this, it's logical, isn't it? If you don't feed something, how is it going to grow? Are you gonna build the muscle? Are you gonna build the bunda if you don't feed it right? You just guess, oh, I'm just gonna drink a protein shake. I'm just gonna drink some protein. I'm gonna have chicken today, you know? Like this, guessing, you know, like, no, I'm gonna guess and I'm gonna expect some specific results, but I'm gonna guess work. No. Amore, you need to track at the beginning, at least not forever, and I have specific ways to help you do it in the easiest possible way so that you actually don't hate it, okay? And it's easier than you think, because I don't track now. It's not something that you have to do forever, but if you do it right and in the easier way at the beginning, you don't have to do it forever, okay, amore? Second mistake, let's pretending there is weight here because I'm too lazy to do it and I can't, to be completely frank, lift and talk at the same time, so allow me to have demo weight here. But let's say there is some weight here, okay, and I'm doing my squats or whatever exercise you think you're doing, and let's see what the second unforgivable mistake is. This is heavy, too heavy, but you know, I can do 1, 2, 3, whatever, skip to 10. The 10 now, I don't really can, let me just put it back. No. What are you doing? Let's say in the tank here, you think they only do 10, but you can do an extra rep. Maybe you can do 12. What is this? 3 or 10 reps of everything, or even worse. I don't know what it is with you, but people are obsessed with 10. The number 10 or 8. 8 or 10. I don't know why. What's your obsession? Can you please tell me in the comments what's your obsession with the number 8 or 10? Because I swear, some people, they have to do at least 8 reps of everything. And I know that 8 reps is good for hypertrophy and growth, but wait for it. Let's say that there's 10 kilos here on each side, okay? And I can do 10 reps of it. Now, I could add another 5 kilos on each side, so making it 15. Now, from 10, this becomes 15 kilos on each side. But you know what I think? I say, this current logic. But I don't think I can do 10 reps. I can't. So what? Do 5? Do 6? Are you scared of doing other numbers? Does it have to be only ever 8 reps or 10 reps? What's your problem with this? Why are you have a beef with the other numbers? The best type of training for me, because I love to train for strength and growth. And strength automatically translates into growth. Because let me give you this piece of pair for you today. Let's say I do a heavier weight and I can only do 3 reps of it. Or 5. Let's do 5. So that's 5. If I keep doing the same weight over time, these 5 reps will become 6 one day. One day these 6 reps will become 7. And then guess what? You will reach your favorite number. One day you can do 10 of these reps. This is what progressive overload is. This is how you build pure strength while still growing, okay? Challenging your body. Why are you scared of doing more weight with less reps? It's okay to do a mix of reps. It's okay to do some reps that you do 10, some reps that you do a little bit less. You work on both sides of this thing now. And I know that a lot of you are making this mistake. Don't look at me like this. Third unforgivable curse mistake. It has to do with this, okay? I'm gonna demonstrate what you're not doing with this. This is very important. I want you to really listen up, okay? Because you will not expect this with a lot of exercises. I'm gonna do like a little experiment for you to demonstrate this concept. It's super important, so watch out and listen up, okay? Eyes like this, like an owl. Listen up to me right now. Yeah. So you can't see my body right now because the star of the show right now is this can over here. I want you to really pay attention to this can. It's unopened, okay? It's not open. Look what happens when I put weight on it. My heavy ass Nothing is happened. What happened? Nothing. Nada, right? Okay, now I'm gonna open it. Listen, ASMR. This is not a Coca-Cola ad, by the way. Let me drink it. A few moments later. Okay, so now we have the Coke again. This time it's open. We opened it. It's empty. There's nothing in. See if it's open. You see? Open. Pay attention to this. I'm gonna do exactly the same thing this time with an open can. So put in the same way.
But
So sorry. So apart from the fact that I hit someone, but so basically this is what happened when I hit the can. Oh my god, like, it's so embarrassing. From you see, just for this, for the embarrassment, you have to like and subscribe this video for demonstrating concepts. Look what it happened. Okay, the can obviously got distorted. Obviously, you shouldn't be blind to the other thing, but to explain this concept, the can is empty. Now you think at this point, what is this crazy Chiara doing? What's she doing at the gym, embarrassing herself like this for us? This is how much I love you guys. This is a very important topic because this concept applies to you. Okay, and I want you to really listen up. When you're applying a heavy weight on you and your core, okay, so the mid of your body is not full, like the Coke, like when it's open, okay, air is inside, it's not full. What happens when you add a lot of weight? You can actually strain your back. Okay, obviously we're not in a very extreme experiment. You're not gonna like crash like this or anything like that, but it can add a lot of pressure on your back. Okay, instead, if we want to live pain-free with a not strain on our back and our spine, remember what happened to the Coke. This will happen. Imagine this is your spine. Obviously this is not going to happen to you, but it's to demonstrate the concept very extreme, because obviously you're never going to have such a huge weight in front of you. I am huge, basically. I weigh a lot, so poor Coke, but obviously it's comparison to what you lift. But when the can is and your body is empty like this, it doesn't have any air here protecting it and stabilizing it. You don't have any stabilization here. You can add a lot of pressure on your lower back, on your spine, okay? Just like this. Same thing. Now, instead, if you want to make sure that you do lifts without lower back pain, without straining your back, when you do your squat, when you do the RDLs, that's why a lot of times, obviously form, if it's not correct, that's one thing too. But if you don't have your core full, like the Coke, before it's open, that is full of liquid, it's full, and it stays. So it can sustain all my heavy ass weight, all my bunda weight it sustained before, right? Like we've seen. So how do we do this as well on ourselves? There's something called bracing. It's the correct way of breathing. This allows us to fill our core with air, so it's nice and full, like the Coke that we saw before. So when we add heavier weight, we feel stronger, more stable, and our spine, lower back. Isn't it magical? And this is what I teach my clients step by step, how to brace correctly. So AKA, again, it's filling your core up with air whilst you're doing heavy weight. Also, very common mistake that a lot of people make is that when they work out, they always focus on squats, deadlifts, RDLs, Bulgarian split squats, which are all great exercises indeed. But when it comes to these exercises, they kind of skip it. They just don't do it as much, right? They don't give the same power. For example, they lift even so light exercises, don't even push here this exercise. No one cares about this kind of exercises, right? Not good. Let me talk to you, amore. Isolation exercises are great exercises for when you want to isolate your glutes, and they will target muscles that you wouldn't target when you're doing things like squats, deadlifts and stuff. So many people complain to me, oh, I want to grab the upper glutes, the shelf. This is what grows the upper glutes and shelf. This is what targets the gluteus medius, okay? This is what you need to do in order to, this is a gluteus medius kickback and you're not doing it, amore. This is why you're leaving a lot of good gains on the shelf, because you're not doing exercises like this, or not enough. There's so many exercises that you can do to help and target your upper glutes more and create that shelf. So I hope this video helped you. If it did, don't forget to like and subscribe. And as always, family, if you want me to create a perfect plan for you and teach you everything from A to Z, teaching everything, walk you everything, you'll know what you need to do for the rest of your life. Okay? Don't forget, link in bio for one-to-one online coaching. Ciao, amore.